What should I know before letting my teenager drive?
The first thing you should know as the parent of a teenage driver is that you're in for some sleepless nights. Undoubtedly, you already know that. I've had two teenagers myself, been through this experience now for some 5 years, and I can tell you that every night of every week gives rise to worry. But from a legal standpoint, there's a couple things that you need to know. First of all, you are responsible for the harm your teenager causes if you have signed the affidavit that is required in Tennessee when your teenager gets his or her driver's license. You may not have read the form, but what it says is that you, as the parent who signs that form with the teenager, you're on the hook for any mistake that they make while driving a car that causes injury or property damage to another person. So what can you do to protect yourself? The first thing you can do is make sure that your teenager is ready to drive. That is, to the extent that you can afford it, it would be helpful for them to go to a driver's safety school and learn the proper techniques. Second, make sure they spend a lot of time behind the wheel with you or your spouse or another trusted adult. It takes practice to drive a car, and anything that you can do to get them lots of experience and lots of different driving conditions before they actually get their license and can drive on their own will minimize the chance that they will have a wreck that will hurt somebody else or hold you responsible for the damages they cause. Third, insist upon reasonable driving hours. That is, don't have them out late at night. That increases the risk of injury because there's lots of crazy people, drunks especially, on the roads after 10 o'clock at night, especially on weekends. And then finally, make sure you purchase a liability insurance policy on that vehicle in an amount you can afford. You'd be surprised how little extra liability insurance costs. So when you go talk to your insurance agent about the type of liability insurance you need and how much you need, don't let them just sell you the minimum amount of coverage that is required in the state of Tennessee, but ask them to price for you how much money additional coverage will cost. That additional coverage will give you peace of mind in the event your teenager makes a mistake and accidentally hurts somebody or their property. I wish you the best with your teenagers. Mine have avoided any serious problems so far, and hopefully this is all a hypothetical question for you.